Ratatouille's like a non-fancy stew type meal, and the whole movie's about being a fancy chef. And then he's like, "No, we're gonna make this non-fancy thing." And then the dude who's like Mr. Fancy Critic comes in and is like, "Ratatouille." Sips it and is like, "Holy shit!
Right.
This is exactly what I had as a broke ass kid growing up. It's the best thing I've ever had."
That's
Beautiful.
a spoiler. And that's a
Wow.
That
huge
sounds
spoiler.
beautiful.
I feel like we spoiled that movie worse than Shark Week.
Yeah,
at this
but you know
point.
what, Blake? It was important.
It was. And everything we
Context
speak
is
about.
everything.
Hey,
very
if you
important.
haven't seen Ratatouille by now, sorry, we're spoiling it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what movie I watched last night?
No.
What's up?
I watched.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I watched.
A legend
Allegedly,
starring Tom Cruise.
Great movie.
I watched Pinocchio.
Oh.
Dude, terrifying.
Yeah, that's got a crazy
the
part.
Scariest movie and I was high. I was super. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch Pinocchio, and just ate like 6 edibles and like smoked a joint to myself, and truly terrifying.
Pig Island?
I mean, it's
It's been a minute.
Here's the story breakdown in like quick beats.
Oh, it's been a minute, so you've never seen it.
It was a 1940s movie. It's
Right.
so old.
Yeah.
Very old.
And then, so there's Geppetto.
Geppetto.
He's super Italian. Kind of forgot how, like, Italian he is. Even though his name's Geppetto,
I think
you
he's
should
the
know
basis
that.
of all Italian people
All, like,
from that
stereotype.
movie.
Yeah. All the stereotypes is Geppetto.
Thanks, Disney.
And he's like really he's kind of a weirdo. He's like really into woodworking and just makes clocks. And whenever he's trying to party, he rocks all the clocks at once, which makes an insane, pretty annoying noise. And him and his cat dance. So he is carving this.
That's how you meet the guy?
Yeah, he's carving this Pinocchio, and he's like, "I wish he was a real boy." And then prays to like the star. This fairy comes down. It's like, it's a real boy.
When you wish upon a star.
Yeah,
Yes.
but who's wishing
Oh,
upon
Blake,
the
you
story?
know, you've seen
Geppetto.
Okay.
Geppetto.
Was
Jiminy
Jiminy
Cricket.
Cricket?
Yeah.
Jiminy Cricket.
He's like the host of the movie.
Yeah, he gets
The
there.
narrator.
He's the conscience.
Yes.
And
Let it be your guide.
Yes.
Give a little whistle.
Yes,
Is that
exactly.
song? Yeah,
you
baby.
remember. So anyway, so he becomes a real boy. The first thing Geppetto does, which is an insane move, is he goes, "Guess what? You got to go to school today. First day this kid's alive.
Damn.
Doesn't even spend a day like going to have some fun, going to the water park or something.
Geppetto's a working man.
I guess, yeah, he has to work.
He's got
but,
to earn his
I
keep.
mean, it was the middle of the night that this kid came alive. You don't even kick with the kid. So anyways, he goes,
Bad father.
go
Well,
back.
that is, hold on. Yeah, that is weird. He's like, my one wish is that you're a real boy. Okay, get the fuck out of my hair.
Get the fuck out of here.
Why don't you go to real school, motherfucker?
So then he doesn't even walk him to school. He doesn't even walk the kid to school. This
Damn.
is a child. This is a wooden child. First day alive.
He's a real boy, you
no,
asshole.
he's not real yet. He isn't real.
You're
he's
right.
Still wooden.
That's the whole plot of the movie,
Yeah.
right? He wants to be real.
Wants
Is that what it is? He's not actually real because he's still wooden?
He's still
Yeah.
wooden.
Yeah.
So he
Oh
sends
my
him off to
God.
school. Then
Yeah.
this like gnarly fox comes and was like, "Oh shit, I'm going to sell this guy into
Allegedly.
slavery." Allegedly, does sells him into like this marionette like puppeteer guy
Right.
who's a psychopath. Locks him in a cage. Jiminy Cricket gets him. They sneak out. Then they get.
Spoilers.
Then they get.
1940 spoiler coming in hot.
Welcome to This Is Disney Movies.
I haven't seen it yet.
On the way home, he gets kidnapped again, and they go to some like island where it's like just kids are
Bad
like
kids.
just bad kids are there playing, much like in Ninja Turtles.
That's
so it's a
basically
cool-
Shredder's
They're
lair.
drinking and like smoking, and they're like 7 years old.
Yeah, they're all like 6, 7 years old,
It's
and
like
they're just
what-
housing beers.
It
It's
is what
awesome.
Shredder's lair was.
Yes.
Right? Like, yeah.
And the Ninja Turtles wanted to be real ninjas.
Yeah, so it's kind
Whoa,
of a reimagining
okay.
of Pinocchio.
Hey guys, movie idea.
Yeah.
For baby turtles.
Wooden turtles? Are we all having the same idea?
So then after he gets out of that, he like goes and lives underwater for a while, which is pretty weird. Scene.
Maestro.
And then he goes back to Geppetto's house. It's covered in cobwebs. Geppetto's no longer living there. And then there's a handwritten note where it says, "Hey, Pinocchio, if you get back here, I'm stuck inside of a whale. A whale has eaten me, just to let you know where I'm at." How does that note get there? Pretty weird. Hole in the story. So then he goes and is like, "I got to find Geppetto." And then
Yeah.
he's just back underwater with his water friends, and they go inside of this whale, and then they finally save him.
There we go.
When he turns into a donkey and those kids start turning into donkeys,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Terrifying.
it is legit bizarre and scary.
But these are, I mean, I'm sure a lot of younger people that weren't around like we were. Youngsters that weren't around in the 1940s like we were.
Right.
Who grew up on this seminal film of our childhood. are probably like, this is an insane movie. And I'm telling you, smoke weed and watch it. It is a ride.
I watched it on an airplane like 5 months ago, like on my iPad or whatever. And after the flight, this older gentleman comes up behind me pre-COVID.
You're under arrest.
Puts his hand on my shoulder and he goes, I just want to tell you, I'm so excited to see a young person like you watching a classic movie like that.
Oh my God.
And I was like,
Get your hand off me, bro.
thank you, patient zero.
I know. Watching a movie like that, I was like, I wonder if like cancel culture is going to come for like Pinocchio. Because there's,
Well, didn't it come for Gone with the Wind?